Jesus said to his disciples, "I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. Every branch in me that bears no fruit, he cuts away, and every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes, to make it bear even more. You are pruned already by means of the word that I have spoken to you. Make your home in me, as I make mine in you. As a branch cannot bear fruit all by itself, but must remain a part of the vine, neither can you unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever remains in me, with me in him, bears fruit in plenty, for cut off from me, you can do nothing. Anyone who does not remain in me is like a branch that has been thrown away. He withers. These branches are collected and thrown on the fire, and they are burnt. If you remain in me, and my words remain in you, you may ask what you will, and you shall get it. It is to the glory of my Father that you shall bear much fruit, and then you will be my disciples." What's the largest living thing on earth? An elephant? Not even close. An elephant can quite comfortably fit on the tongue of a blue whale. So is a blue whale the biggest living thing on earth? Not even close. There are trees in America, the redwoods, the sequoia, that are 4 or 5 times taller than a blue whale is long. Surely they must be getting on for the biggest thing. I'm afraid not. A humble aspen is bigger than the giant redwoods, even though an aspen is only about as tall as a whale is long. But there's a grove called Pando, which covers hundreds of acres. And although they're individual trees, they're all connected on a single root system. And for years they were considered to be the largest living thing on earth. But about 20 years ago, it was discovered there was something living even bigger than that. The largest living thing on earth is a mushroom. Or to be honest, to be correct, it's a fungus, a species of the honey mushroom. It's edible, it glows in the dark, and it's the biggest living thing on earth. It spreads over 2 miles across. So, according to the Guinness Book of Records, the largest living organism on earth is a mushroom. And much as I respect the work of the Guinness Book of Records, this time I think they've got it wrong. I think there's an even bigger organism, something living that dwarfs even the honey mushroom. It's the church. For although we are all individuals, like the individual trees of the aspen grove, we are all connected through Christ. We are all branches of one and the same vine. We are a community of Christ's faithful, as connected to each other as we are to Christ, from whom we draw life and who gave his life for us. You know, big as it is, it was only 20 years or so ago that the mushroom field in Oregon was discovered and named as the biggest living organism. It's been there for over 2,000 years. So why has it taken so long to recognize it? Because most of the organism is underground. The fungus lives underground. And the bits that we can see, the mushrooms above the surface, they're just the fruit, not the organism. And you know, in that, I think there's another comparison to the church. That we as disciples, as Christians, are to be recognized not by the number or the size or the splendor of our churches or the marvelous nature of our liturgies, but by the fruit that we bear, the fruit of love. That's why Jesus nourishes us, that we may continue to reveal the love of God for all people, not in words or in prayer, but in action, by reaching out to those who are in need.